more spins. You guys had 19 spins and no whammies. Well done. Here's some more spins right here in my hand because they're questions that you'll answer, and spins can be worth as much as $5,000. Are you ready?
We're
here
ready.
We go. To remove soft drinks, wine or coffee from your fine table linens, what temperature water should you first use? Geraldine?
Cold.
All right. Is the correct answer cold, hot, or warm? Julio?
Cold.
Cold, says Julio. Carla?
Cold.
Cold. To get rid of those stains, use cold water. Geraldine gets 3. Julio picks up a spin, and Carla gets a spin. Here we go with question 2. According to the line made famous by the late Harry Truman, if you can't stand the heat, you should... Julio?
Get out of the kitchen.
Get out of the what? Kitchen, Julio says. Is the correct answer kitchen, bed, or factory? Geraldine?
Kitchen.
Kitchen, says Geraldine. Let's go to Carla.
The kitchen.
The kitchen. Well, if it's that, you should also get out of bed if it's that hot. But the fact of the matter is that Truman said if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Geraldine goes to 4, Julio to 4, and Carla to 2. Well done, picking up those spins. Here's a press your luck nutrition hint. How many times more caffeine does a cup of coffee have than a cup of tea? Carla.
Twice.
2 times. All right, is the correct answer 2, 3, or 4 times? Geraldine?
I say 3 times more.
3, says
Let's do
Geraldine.
3, too.
Julio says 3. Well, coffee has 3 times more caffeine than tea. Geraldine goes to 5. Julio goes to 5. And Carla stays at 2. And here is our 4th question. The color was scarlet. But what we want to know is in the Nathaniel Hawthorne classic book, what letter was the scarlet letter, Carla?
A.
A. Sounded like Morse code. Is the correct letter A, D, or X, Geraldine?
A.
A. Julio?
A.
A. The scarlet letter was A. Geraldine goes to 6, Julio to 6, Carla to 5. You guys were going crazy. All right, that's the last question. You're all in a chance to turn those big bucks, spins into more big bucks when we come back. So join us, won't you? All right, players, this is the time when all those right answers pay off. Up there on the board, we have over $80,000 in cash. In fact, one prize up there is worth more than $5,000. Don't forget the whammy, however, because he wants the money as badly as you do. And let's take a look at your dollar totals. Carl at $25.50, Julio at $39.50, and Geraldine, our champ, at $53.25. You have first place. You know what that means. You play last. We'll go to the player with the least amount of money. That is Carla with $25.50 and 5 spins. Let me, before we start, just say that in the previous round, when you were all going crazy pushing the buzzers, remember, we lock you out until near the end of the question before that buzzer is even activated. So other than that, it's just a kind of a game of, Morse code. So I just wanted everyone to understand that we play it that way. But what the hey? We're all here to make money, right?
Right.
At least you are. I'm not. I do it for free. All right, Carla, $25.50. Here we go. Big bucks.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. From third place.
I'm going.
Second place with $45.50. Here we
Big
go.
bucks. Up.
Game table for you, Carla. A game table with a value of $19.95. We're up to $65.45. First place by $1,220. 3 spins. Here we go.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop it. Pick a corner. $2,000. $1,500 on a spin or $22.50.
$22.50.
$22.50. You've got, Carla. That brings you up to $87.95. 2 more spins. You're in first place by $34.70. And here we go.
Stop.
Stop at advance 2 spaces to Mexico City. The value of that tip, Carla, is $1,462. You're up to $10,257. Almost $5,000 more than Geraldine. 1 spin left. What's your pleasure?
I'm going for
She's
it.
going for it. $10,257.
Stop.
Stop at our whammy. I tell you, he brings out the best in everyone, even with taking away your $10,000. Carla, $0, 1 whammy, no more spins, but the game is not over. We're going to go to Julio with $39.50 and 6 spins. Julio, let's see how you can do.
Put a whammy. Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin.
Good.
You're up to $4,700, 6 spins, $625 less than Geraldine.
Go on.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at 1750. First place, 64.55 spins.
Going.
Going.
Stop.
Stop at $2,500. Up to 89.54 spins. That's 36 more than Geraldine. Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at pick a corner. 2,000, 1,000 a spin, or 1750.
2,000.
2,000 you got, Julio. You're up to now 10,950, which is 5,650, 625 more than Geraldine. 3 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Pass.
Pass them. 3 spins go to Geraldine. There they are, Geraldine. 3, you've got to take 53.25. Here we go.
Come on, I'm gonna get the big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a sailboat. Value of the sailboat is 1,379. You're at 57.04. 2 more spins you have to take. Here comes the first
Okay,
one.
come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at Freeport. The trip to the Bahamas. Freeport, the value is 2,125. You're at 88.29. 1 more spin.
Come
See
on,
what you
big
can
bucks.
do. Avoid that whammy.
Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $1,400. You're up to now 10,229. 700 and change. Less than Julio. 6 spins. Geraldine, press your luck or pass.
I'm pressing.
Pressing. Here she goes.
I'm gonna get the big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a whammy.
If elected, I will raise your taxes.
10,229 is gone, Geraldine, but 5 spins remain. 1 whammy. Here we go.
Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 1,500 on a spin. You're back in second place. 5 spins. Press your luck or pass.
I'm pressing.
Here we go.
Come on, big bucks. Come on, stop.
Stop at $500. That's 2,000. 8,950 to go. 4 spins. Press your luck or pass.
I'm pressing.
Pressing.
Come on. Big bucks, stop.
Stop at $750. 2,750. 3 spins. Press your luck or pass. $8,200 less than Julio. Press your luck or pass.
I'm
Geraldine.
pressing.
Pressing. Here she
Come on,
goes.
big bucks. Come on, stop.
Stop at $1,500. Brings you up to $4,250. That's $6,700 less than Julio. 2 spins left. What are you going to do, Geraldine?
I'll press.
Press. There she
I'm
goes.
gonna press. I'm gonna get the big bucks.
Looking
Stop.
for big bucks. $500. Now, Geraldine, you're at $4,750. That is $6,200 less than Julio. You'll have to get something that gives you an additional spin in order to stay in the game. If you don't, Julio will win the game. You're going to pass it. Julio, it's to you. 1 spin. If you can avoid the whammy, you'll win the game. If you whammy, Geraldine wins. Julio, are you ready?
Yes.
And Geraldine, are you ready? Stop! And Kona! And that Kona tip is valued at $1,556. 12,506. Julio would write that. Find out exactly what you won right after this. We're back with today's big Press Your Luck winner, Julio, with $12,506. Julio, Roddy will extol the virtues of what you've won. Rod?
I sure will, Peter. Julio, you've won a Hawaiian holiday. You and your companion will fly air coach from Los Angeles to Honolulu via World Airways. The airline with wide-body DC-10 service, great meals, pleasant service, and first-run films. World Airways. You'll enjoy a 6-night stay at the Kona Surf, set in tropical gardens surrounded by bay, ocean, and golf course on Hawaii's Kona coast. Luxury rooms, warm, traditional hospitality, and island entertainment from Kona Surf. That prize totaling $1,556, combined with the $10,950 in cash you've won, gives you a grand total, Julio, of $12,506. Congratulations!
Well done, Julio. 12,506. Now you can throw your own party and Carla can crash. Well done. Now, Geraldine, you are leaving with 20,901. Congratulations. Good luck to you. You've been a terrific champion. I hope you had a good time.
I did. I had a great time.
I would think so. And Carla, thanks for being
Well,
with us. You will not be
I
going
had a
away
great
empty-handed.
time.
Well, I'm
Thank
glad. I thank you. I'll see you at the next party.
Okay.
And Julia, I'll see you next
You'll
time.
see
Until
me.
then, we have some words of wisdom, don't we? From Tommy Martin of Murray, Utah. Old Whammy is a slick old guy. He will grab you when he can. But I outsmarted that ugly creep. I got my dough and ran. That really blew you away, didn't it? Take a hike. Until next time, this is Peter DeMarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.